everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a fall inspired makeup tutorial for you. Fall is my favorite time of year and I'm just so excited that it's finally that time. I will let you know that currently I live in Florida, so we don't get the most fall-like weather, but I like to pretend that it's still fall and I'm going to do some fall inspired makeup looks for you today. So, I did already do my eyebrows off camera. I will link the products I used in the description box below. I'll link all the products, but I just wanted to let you know that obviously these are not my natural brows. So I'll zoom in and we'll get started. I do have a spot on my forehead, and I don't know why, so just ignore that. I'm going to go in with the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation in the shade 3. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair. Again, I'm blending that out with the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Taking just a little bit extra on those places where I have spots. I'm now going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I'm just setting my entire face. I know some people just set their concealer, but I find my makeup doesn't last as long unless I put powder all over my face. Some days I do switch up the order I do my makeup in. I tend to like to do my eyes first, but today I just decided to do my face foundation first for no reason. But we're gonna move on to the eyes now, and then we'll come back and finish up the face. I actually filmed a first impressions full video with 2 eyeshadow looks using this Jaclyn Morphe palette. I have mine in the shade Ring the Alarm. It's these really gorgeous warm fall type shades. Now, the footage for that video, half of it got messed up because my camera died while I was filming it and I don't have the software to fix it just yet, so let me know if you'd like me to film the rest of that video and just splice them together, because I did want to give my first impressions of this palette, but anyway. I'm going to first take the shade Rush and blend that into my crease. With that same brush, I'm going to pop into my Morphe 350 palette into a slightly deeper shade, Choco. I'm focusing this shade more directly in the crease than the previous shade, just to deepen it up a little bit. It's just kind of a warmer, slightly darker brown. I did forget to mention I primed my eyelids with concealer. I'm going to go into that shade Bossy. I like to use my finger to apply those shimmer shades. I'm just gonna pack this on the center of the lid. I'm going to dip into the shade Framed. I'm going to pack this on the outer corner and blend it a little bit towards the crease, and then I'm also going to pack it on the inner corner, so we're doing like a halo eye effect. Now I want to transition between those 2 colors, so I'm going to dip into this shade Siren, which is just a little bit lighter and has kind of a sheen to it, shade of purple as well. I'm using this color right between those 2 shades on either side, so if that makes sense, you can kind of see where I'm putting it. I'm not the biggest fan of the shimmer shade I took, so I'm actually going to dip into this Colourpop Golden State of Mind palette, into this shade right here, called Heads or Tails. I'm putting that over the center lid color I used earlier. I hope you can tell just how much more pigmented and shiny that color is. You can totally get away with this with just these 2 palettes. I say that, but then also I'm gonna dip into the Morphe 350 palette as well. I want to deepen this up a lot. You could use a black. I don't find that black eyeshadows look the best on me. So I'm going to take this really deep brown in the color Power, and I'm putting this just on the very outer edge of the corner. Very, very lightly. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going to go into the shade Up Front, which is the lightest shade in this palette. I'm going back into Rush, that first shade, and just blending out the edges again. I'm just going to put some of that original shade Rush all on the lower lash line. I'm kind of just repeating the steps I already did, so now I'm going to take that shade Choco from the Morphe 350 palette. This one I'm really only putting on the outer edge or outer half of the eye. Now I'm taking a really dark shade, Power. Also going to take some of the shade Framed. I'm going to line my eyes with my favorite eyeliner. The Colourpop eyeliner is my favorite. I have the black one. Just gonna put that on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this Wander Beauty Unleashed mascara. I've had this mascara for a while. I don't know how I feel about the wand. It's alright. Okay, now we can finish up the rest of the face. I'm going to take the NYC Sun and Bronze bronzer. This is my holy grail favorite bronzer for a long time. I really like it. I'm just bronzing up the cheeks like crazy. I love to do lots of bronzer. I'm also running some along the jawline and the forehead. For fall makeup looks, I don't tend to do a lot, or really any blush. I'm not a blush person. I'll just put on a bit of extra bronzer. I'm going to take the Colourpop highlight in Wisp. I like to apply these with my fingers. Love this highlight. I'm taking my pinky finger in that highlight as well and using it for my inner corners. Now, a couple years ago, maybe last year, 2 years ago, my favorite lip color to wear was Taurus by Colourpop. It's this gorgeous brown, light brown, medium brown color. And I think it just goes with everything. I have the lip liner as well, so I'll apply the lip liner first. Mine did that weird thing where it comes out really far, but it still works. I'm going to line my lips with that. Now that I've very messily applied the lip liner, I'm going to put the lippy stick on as well. I'll give you a final shot of the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, that would be great. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave me suggestions of future videos you would like to see from me in the description box down below. Thanks. Bye.